In this video, I will be giving you a short tutorial on how to set up Metabob MCP for Claude Code. To start, download the latest version of the Metabob CLI tool. Make sure that you download the release according to your operating system. Next, we need to move the Metabob CLI into your system path or another location where it can be executed from. If you're a Mac user, you also need to make the Metabob CLI an executable. You can do this by using the command chmod +x Metabob CLI. After completing these steps, we are ready to add Metabob MCP to Claude Code. We can do this by copying the exact command provided in the Metabob MCP user guide for Claude Code. So let's just paste that command here to our terminal. Perfect. Ensure you are in your project root, and now we just need to change the Metabob API key. So let's first delete this and then copy our own Metabob API key here. Perfect. Now let's just run this command. And now we are ready to start Claude Code. Soon on the left-hand side, we should see a .metabob directory added into our project root. Perfect. And in here, we need to add a config.json file. And to this file, we need to copy the exact JSON content from the provided Metabob MCP user guide. Now let's delete these pointers. Great. And next we need to change on line 2 the API key to reflect our own API key once again. Save the file. And before we start, we also need to make sure that the include paths and exclude paths are set up as we want them to be. So in my case, the include paths having the glob pattern that we currently have here is correct because all of my code in this application exists within the app directory. Exclude paths can include anything that you do not want to pass for analysis. This can be different kind of environment files as well as testing files, for example. Now, let's confirm that Metabob has been activated. Let's run the MCP command on Claude Code and check that we see that Metabob is connected, which it is. Now we can go see and ensure that different jobs are submitted to Metabob by looking into the state file in the .metabob directory. And we can already see some problems being detected, which means that Metabob is ready to be used by Claude Code. So let's just use the get priority issues tool once to ensure everything is working as expected. So let's tell Claude that. And let's see what kind of problems exist there. Perfect. Metabob already has identified some issues from this repository and codebase, which we can then start fixing with Claude. From here on, I would just tell Claude to fix these issues, and it will use the additional information from the Metabob MCP to do so successfully and avoid introducing any new regressions to the code. If you have any questions or need help setting up the Metabob MCP server or any help needed with using it, please reach out to me at axel@metabob.com. Thank you.